Hello everyone, Brian here. I was looking around the other evening at options for something that I could build maybe in an evening. Working on these big ceramic models, ADAS-Rs, Domus kits, they take a long time. And I can spend a whole evening sometimes just working on roofing tiles, and when I've done, I've only got a couple of rows. And I got to wondering if there was any interesting building models out there that maybe could go together fairly quickly and maybe that are a little unusual. So that led me to this. These are paper models. The company is Umbum, I think. I believe it is actually a Russian company, and they make paper models that go together without glue, and actually you don't have to cut anything. So I thought I'd give one of these a try and just see what the experience was like. So we're going to take a look at what's in here. The model I got here was of a medieval Norwegian church. Apparently there were only a handful of these still in existence in the world today. This particular one is a museum in Norway, and looking at it online, it's really quite beautiful. Apparently, it's a lot of traditional shipbuilding techniques they used in these. So, if we take a look at what is in the kit, these are fairly inexpensive, although for a paper model, it's about $20. I don't know, you might think that's expensive for a paper kit. But inside, we've got, let's see, we've got instructions. We've got IKEA-like instructions. It looks like there's very little writing here. The only instructions we've got is the red arrows are do this first and the blue arrows are do this second. We have the ability here to scan these codes on the cell phone, and I assume take a look at some of the assembly techniques being done live. In full color. It's really not unlike Legos in the way they sort of show what's been put together and what is going to be put together. Interesting. And then we have, let's see, this is a fairly thick, they're certainly not paper. This is more like cardboard. This is more like thick cardboard. And they're all pre-punched and they're colored very nicely. That's kind of nice. Here's a second sheet of them. More of the wood details and roofing details. Again, fairly thick. Very, very nicely colored. Very nicely detailed. That's very nice. Oh, and look at this. We've got the base. That's kind of nice. We've got a wooden base with a nameplate on it here. And it's actually textured, so you can feel the stones on there. That's very interesting. That's a nice touch. And then we've got another plate here, it looks like, of the building walls and the interior. Detailed again on both sides. And that's it. Oh, no, wait. Look at this. We've got a toothpick. I assume that is to punch out maybe parts in the center here, like this. This looks like it's a door. Maybe it's to punch that out. And I assume to punch out little spaces like this where the tabs for other parts go into. That's kind of funny that they would give us a toothpick and that they would give us a toothpick wrapped in plastic. So there you go. It says, when you look them up online, there's actually quite a few of these. Lots of churches, lots of castles, buildings of other sorts. There's a few different companies doing these, but this company seemed to be the most well represented. Certainly had a very wide variety. It looked like it had a little wider variety of the kind of things that interest me than some of the other companies out there. And I've never done a paper or a cardboard model like this, so I thought I'd give it a try. So there you go. I'm guessing that this will probably take, I don't know, maybe 2 hours or so. So I will do, when I'm done, a video of this, and I'll share maybe some of what I've learned, and we'll see how that comes out. So an interesting option, my guess is that these would be good for kids. It's interesting enough for adults too, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, look for the next video on that, and if I like it, maybe I'll do a couple and make a series out of it. But for now, thank you so much.